A former model who has filed a lawsuit against Axl Rose alleging that he sexually abused her is attempting to have the case dismissed or dismissed entirely. Sheila Kennedy asserts that he sexually attacked her in a New York City hotel in 1989. The rocker for Guns N' Roses, who is 62 years old, and his legal team submitted a motion on February 21 to dismiss the complaint that was filed against him in November. The action was filed one day before the New York Adult Survivors Act was set to expire. According to documents that were obtained by People, Rose's legal team makes reference to Kennedy's memoir, titled No One's Pet, which was published in 2016, in which she portrays the alleged occurrence as consensual sex. Her earlier interviews, such as the one she gave for the documentary Look Away, which will be released in 2021, are also brought up. In that interview, she stated that she did not consider it rape. There was mutual agreement. It is alleged in the filings that the former Penthouse model realized she could make a profit by asserting that the occurrence had not in reality been consensual after the statute of limitations had been made available again. This dishonest attempt at a financial windfall involving Kennedy is not going to be successful, and it will not be successful either. According to the text of the case, this lawsuit will establish beyond a reasonable doubt that these vexatious and meritless allegations are false. Using his reputation and famous standing, Kennedy, who is now 61 years old, filed the case on November 22 for alleged sexual assault and battery in New York. She claimed that the singer targeted her in order to manipulate, control, and violently sexually assault her. The allegations were refuted by a lawyer representing Rose at the time. This incident did not take place, to put it more simply. The attorney Alan S. Gutman claimed in a statement that was received by People that these fictitious claims were submitted the day before the deadline for filing in New York State expired. Mr. Rose has no recollection of ever seeing or speaking to the plaintiff, and he has never heard about these fictitious charges prior to today. However, he does not dismiss the potential that a fan photo was taken incidentally without his knowledge. After careful consideration, Mr. Rose is certain that this matter will be resolved in his favor. However, she stated that she did not mind having sex with him because she was willing to have sex with him. The complaint stated that the former model departed the club with Rose and his entourage for his hotel suite, where he reportedly pushed Kennedy against the wall and kissed her. In a very painful incident that left her with bloodied knees, she said that he then entered the room in where she was sitting and knocked her to the floor. He then grabbed her by the hair and dragged her back to his bedroom. She claimed that this was a very painful experience. Kennedy asserted that Rose started promoting group sex as the night progressed, and that she got uncomfortable observing him engage in sexual activity with another model. After leaving Rose's bedroom, Kennedy allegedly heard him throwing glass and yelling obscenities at the model. This was supposed to have occurred after Kennedy had left Rose's bathroom. Kennedy said that once he was in Rose's bedroom, he tossed her to the ground twice, tied her hands behind her back with pantyhose, and then forcibly penetrated Kennedy's anus with his penis without first obtaining her consent. Kennedy's allegations were made after he had performed these acts.